Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another great episode of Kyndra's Corner, man. I'm excited. I got some returning guests, special guests. I got my girl here with me. All right. She's basically like I guess white version of her. Like, that's how amazing she is. Like, we're basically the same person. She's so freaking cool. Let me go ahead. Before I bring her to the stage, first I'm bringing to the stage, I need y'all please make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you all are not missing any more of these great interviews, these wonderful comedic guests, all that good stuff. The girl who I'm about to bring, first person I'm bringing to the stage, she used to cry when she got exposed back in high school. And now, it's just $55 per video. Gigi, I'm so glad you're not crying anymore. And those nudes are selling.
No, it's not. They are. And I'm going to jack those prices up. So you got to get them while they're still 55.
Let me ask you a question before we get to AK. You can plead the fifth on this. Was there ever a time that your nudes did or came close to getting exposed? Or like it did, but nobody knew that was you?
Probably. I can't say for sure. I was sowing those wild oats. I would just, I just send them out there, see what comes back.
Like a frisbee. Like, oh, wait, is that me? Oh, man, I need to do a better picture.
They're probably out there. But one time this guy was like, he got mad at me and he was like, well, I'm going to send your pictures out. I was like, do it. Do it. I look so good right now.
Listen, don't threaten me with a good time.
I said, do it.
The next person I'm bringing to the stage, he likes taking showers in the dark on all fours, groaning pleasurably, pretending he's a wet rhino on the African savannah during the first rain in years. AK, that is what I'm talking about.
I thought we don't kink shame around here, but whatever.
We're celebrating. We're kink celebrating.
I told you that in confidence a little bit, but that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Here's an interesting story. This is a very true story. I started dating someone because a former ex had shown her our sex tape.
Mm-hmm.
That's good marketing.
Yeah, dated a girl, we recorded, cool, whatever, broke up, fine, whatever. I moved on to another relationship years later, and then like in that time, she had shown her friend the sex tape, and then later on, at some point, I met the friend, and then me and the friend started dating.
Hell yeah! What did y'all meet?
Yeah!
Where did y'all meet?
Oh boy. Okay, so I was kind of going through it. I was at the end of my first marriage, right? Mm-hmm. And so the ex was on the way home, and I was just pop it out, vent, be like, the job sucks, and then she's driving me nuts, And then I had met the friend when I popped over, and at some point the friend was like, "Man, we saw that tape," and her and another girl saw the tape, and they were like, "We felt so bad for you because you were putting in the work and she was giving you nothing."
Gigi, question: have there been a time where, okay, because this happens, well, if you live life long enough, we've all been there, where you basically were a starfish and the guy's like, this is going great. Like, and he's not reading the room, that this is not, in fact, going great. Like, what have you done in that situation?
Yeah, you just kind of like get through it. You think of something else, like in your mind, you're like thinking of like stuff to do or whatever. But I'm also very honest, like, because here's my thing. Men are always having a good time.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if you're going to have a good time and I'm not. Okay, this is not over till it's over, so that's a rare occurrence for me.
Listen, I think here's the best advice I would tell anybody out there: get close to their ear and start booing their ear. That's how you do it. Let me go ahead, start with the interesting news of the week.
Hold on, it's dark on one side. You start with the news, but it's like I'm halfway in the shadows.
Let me start with Gigi as AK gets his shadow work correct. So 3 people in California have been sentenced for insurance fraud after using someone dressed in a bear costume to stage fake attacks inside. There's three people. These people have, one of them has a Rolls-Royce, and then the other two have Mercedes. All right. Then they submitted fraudulent claims seeking nearly 142,000 in payouts from insurance companies. All right, continuing on. Detectives executed a search warrant and found a bear costume. One of the men who pretended to be the bear said he attacked the car to collect insurance money since times are hard right now. All right, and he needs to check. So 2 of the 3, not all 3, but 2 of the 3 sentences were ordered to pay over $50,000 in restitution, and they all received, or the 2 out of 3 received weekend jail sentences, followed by probation. I know that was a lot. Gigi, I guess let's break it down piece by piece. What are your thoughts?
First of all, I think that's genius. Absolutely genius. Second of all, I think it's worth the risk. Like a little bit of jail time.
Just a little bit.
And thirdly, I don't understand the restitution, because if you needed the money so bad you did the scam, what are the chances now you suddenly have it?
I was just gonna say, you're out. Whatever, you're already in financial, issues. You are now owing $50,000, and then you still out whatever it costs you to get the bear suit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what I thought too. The bear suit's not cheap.
In the hole for a bear suit. That's crazy.
It's like an overdraft fee, when you get hit with an overdraft fee, and it's like the money wasn't there to begin with. What the fuck are you doing?
My only question is this, right? Between the 3 people, well, first off, hold on. So I guess AK, I'll come to you. It said 2 out of the 3 people had to pay, fine. Whatever happened? What do you think happened with the third person, who didn't have to pay that $50,000 or over?
I think
the third person was dressed up like a raccoon, and they couldn't. That's what happened.
What do you think, Gigi?
I think that they snitched.
There you go.
I think they handed over the bear costume. They flipped.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gigi. Go ahead.
That's just a loser thing to do for weekends in jail. I think they flipped on the homies, and then they realized all they were going to get sentenced to was weekends in jail, and now they're a snitch.
You know what? My only thing that I would say regarding with all this is that, if you know that this is why it's important. Remember the last time you came on, we talked about the report was about the used car salesman and everything else like that. So my only thing that I would say is that when it comes to Rolls-Royce and Mercedes, everybody at some point has seen a Mercedes get repoed or some expensive foreign luxury car. We all know somebody who cannot keep up with the Joneses, right? They're sitting here having to rob Peter to pay Paul. My thing is, if you knew, you know how you I don't know if y'all have either one of y'all ever done this, where you wanted to look really nice, so you went to go buy an outfit, and then you just wore it that night and returned it back the next day to get your money. Have you ever done that, Gigi?
No.
AK, have you ever done that?
I've heard stories. I've never done it, and I think guys in general do not care that much to invest that much time or money in. I'm sorry. I'm doing an activity that requires 0 cats, and
where did that cat come from? Where did that cat come from?
Yet here is a cat in my face.
I don't see Gigi's cat. Typically, Gigi's cat would be flying through the air right now.
Yeah, if I open the door, she'll come in here. Probably.
But so you said typically men don't do that. So I remember there's a store. I don't know, Gigi, is there a Hot Topic in the mall where you are, or have you heard of that store? Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. So I had to return this outfit, and just because it didn't fit. And the salesperson was like, wait, I'm sorry, I had to thoroughly check this, because the last person who brought a shirt in, it had armpit stains and baking soda stains. And I'm like, brother, at that point, he should have kept the shirt. You could at least washed it and returned it back. What's wrong with you? So, but my like I said, my thing is this: if you know that you can afford, like I said, I like my car. If I could, I would get a smart car because my car runs on premium and it's terrible on gas. But I'm thankful for it. It ain't no Mercedes, but it wants to be. It's a Nissan Maxima, so it tries to be a little Mercedes. I'm like, bro, you're a Nissan Maxima. Why are you trying to be a Mercedes right now, right? So that's what I would say. I would definitely, if I could, I would get a smart car that's like run, fill up $10 to fill up on gas. It gets you point A to point B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So my question, the question that I have is, and it's a bonus question as well. So Gigi, let me come to you first. What is the dumbest way that you've ever seen someone try to make quick money?
I knew somebody who it's kind of bad. I knew somebody. Well, I know a lot of people who did the PPP loans.
Yeah.
Which was not that dumb because they didn't get caught and they got so much money. But at the time, I was like, "That's dumb." Turns out it was smart. And then I knew somebody who would sell pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Illegally, and he would sell one for. He'd be like, it's 1 for $7 and 2 for $15.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, who would buy 2? Because he was upcharging to get 2. And I think that was the dumbest way I've seen somebody try to make money.
Well, did he make any money? Like, was he doing any good? Did somebody buy from him?
No, I told him the problem and he like changed it or whatever. But he was like, they were throwing this party and they were like, we're throwing a party. We're going to do da-da-da. We're going to have pre-rolls and it's going to be 1 for $7 or 2 for $15. And I was like, why would anyone buy 2 for $15 if you can get 1 for $7?
You know what? You're a really good businesswoman. I'm sure you gave him a lot of money, but he didn't even leave you like a percentage, right? How dare, like, you were his businesswoman, he didn't even leave you a percentage. Screw that man. You didn't say his first and last name so we could out him. Okay, so AK, don't do it because I don't want him coming after me.
You only run that sale after they started smoking. Like, you can't run that.
So what would you say, AK, as far as the dumbest way that you've seen somebody try to make quick money?
Easy answer. Regular employment. Oh, what a scam. Just a W-2 job, just clocking in somewhere. Oh my God, that is the worst way to make money. I say that because that's what I do, and I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like every day I clock in. What am I doing here? What else can I be doing with my life right now other than sending emails and getting on a Teams meeting? That's me. I'm the dumbest person making money right now because I clock in at a job.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense because we've all had those jobs. Like, Gigi, can you give us one job that you've had where you're like, bro, what am I really doing here? Unless it's been all the jobs, right? But give us one particular job where you're like, I will never return to you. I don't care if you pay me $1 million a year. You're blocked. What was that one job?
Teaching.
Oh, you were a teacher too?
Oh, for a short time.
Were you elementary, middle, or high school?
Middle school science.
Ooh.
I hated every second. Like, the kids were fine. It wasn't their fault. I hated every second of it. It was just like not my calling. Like, some people it's their calling, and it was the reverse of that for me. I hated every millisecond of it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I was like, I would rather do anything but go back here. Oh, every minute.
What was your final strike where you're like, bro, I'm getting up out of here, like that final strike?
Well, like I was an interim teacher because the guy, so I did it because I certified and everything, but this guy, something happened to him and he just like abruptly left the job. So I had to come in mid-year, and the principal kept telling me to like apply for the next year, and I didn't do it because I was like, I hate this shit so much. And I think it was after like the final grade, like the final testing, and they were like, oh, we don't have to do anything for the next 2 weeks but babysit these kids. And I was like, What? And then the principal was like, oh, you haven't applied, you haven't applied. So I applied finally, and then they gave it to somebody else, and he was like, well, they had better test scores. I was like, I don't want to apply anyway. You made me.
What?
And he was like, well, he was like, there's some other schools that I can like make sure you get in. And I was like, don't even put in that reference. I'm good.
Were you only there, what, 4 months? Or how long were you there for?
I was there for a long time. I started in like November. So like 6 months.
Okay, gotcha.
Like a hefty amount of time, but I was like, I will not go back to this. And that's why I dragged my feet about applying to go back to the next year, because I didn't like it. And I was like, why'd you make me apply?
God, so you weren't having to deal with like children, like you didn't have to deal with any fights in classrooms or kids talking about you, because middle school kids are.
No, they did. Oh, they did. They would fight. It was bad. It was bad, and it was the worst school in the district.
And what type of school was it? Was it like the one that you thought that this is Lean On Me, East Side High?
It was real bad. They were fighting. They were drinking. It was really bad. They would sneak sneak to the bathroom and come back, and then you find out they fought, and then you get in trouble for letting them go to the bathroom. It's like, how was I supposed to know they were going to sneak out and get in a fight outside? Like, I'm babysitting the other ones.
That's rough.
Oh, it was so bad. And they were like,
you know what, Gigi, you're talking to a fellow former, currently, I'm former right now. I'll go back to the school system, but I'm gonna have a different position. I'll be a licensed clinical social worker. Okay, I'll have a better position. Not saying that teachers aren't, but it's a lot better when you can go up and you can make your own schedule. I can show up like 3 days a week and still get paid $100,000 a day, right? Like that's what I'm talking about. Versus teachers, they wish that they could touch $100,000. Like I got a relative of mine. She's been teaching for like 24 years now, but she only makes up to $80,000. I'm like, bro, you haven't even touched $100,000 yet. You've been there for 24 years. What
so bad.
You have your master's, right? But anyway, so as a teacher, you're like screwed if you do, screwed if you don't. Like how you said, you'll get in trouble if these two kids got into a fight. How were you supposed to know they had secret beef? You don't know what's going on. You're not in the kids group chat, right? Now let me ask you, what did you ever like at any point come home and you had like a black eye from trying to break up a fight? Like if you pressed a button, no one showed up, so you had to go run to go get some help.
No. But one kid threw a chair one time, and I was his favorite teacher.
He threw a chair.
And but like I just didn't care, and I think they knew I didn't care, which is why I kind of was their favorite. I was like, you know what, he missed, so who cares?
You're the favorite teacher, but somehow you end up getting into this hoopla. That's hilarious. That actually, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go to the bonus question. I actually had a teacher tell me and this is elementary. She's trying to break up. This school was rough. She said she's trying to break up a fight, and somehow she got hit with a chair. Like flying chair came and just knocked her out, and she still got in trouble for that. They're like, well, you should have been more alert. And they're like, I was sitting here breaking up the fight.
Right. No, I hated that. And they always, that would never go back.
Now the kids are at school drunk. That's hilarious. Okay, so here's a bonus question. Gigi, let me come back to you. So if you were trying to fake an insurance claim, what's the most unbelievable excuse that you could come up with, or believable excuse that you could come up with?
I'm going again.
Go ahead.
So I would just have it like the car like driven into the woods and set on fire. That feels
good. That's good. That's good.
That feels like the most.
What about you, AK?
I'm silly. So my first thought was like fake my own death and call it in. But I don't know. I guess the easiest thing would be like an injury, like a branch fell on me. But it was like, hey, you don't know how this branch fell on me. Like, yeah, it was only about 1 inch thick. It only weighed about a pound. But still, the branch fell on me. I'm injured. Pay me.
Of course, stay there. Stay on the ground when they get there, right? That is great. Make sure you guys have a neck braces too. You got to play the whole role. This has been a great episode of Kyndra's Corner. Gigi, let us know where they can find you on social media. Tell everybody your next upcoming show, your website, all that good stuff.
My social media is very funny, Gigi. My podcast is Read It and Screech. I'll be at Rad Brew Co. this Sunday and the following Sunday, and at the Pink Cactus in Knoxville September 15th, I want to say. I'm kind of making days up, There's more. I don't remember what the dates are. But I will be posting them on Instagram.
Woo! AK, let us know where they can find you besides work, because I know that's where you're always at. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. Instagram, AK Comedy, and as usual, I'm going to plug my 2 apps for comedians. That's Jokebook or Jokebook Go if you're on iOS, and Book Mike if your open mic host is going to be perfect for you. That's on iOS, and if you have Android, contact me.
There it is. Gigi, do you have a project or any type of thing that besides your course, your podcast, do you have anything, a business that you have that you want to support us to support you with?
No, those are my big things right now.
How about your cash apps to pay for some cat food and the vet fees?
I don't remember what my cash app is, but that's a good idea.
Hey, come on, bro, you know how expensive? You know what? I came across
in this economy.
It said get a pet, not a kid. But if you think about it, it seems like pet fees and children fees are the same. Like if you think about it, what if you have
they're expensive?
Like, bro, what if I had a caracal? That's an exotic type of cat. You know how much food that costs and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn the food. I took my 15-year-old cat to the vet, and I've got payments on a $4,000 vet bill.
Jeez Louise. So that's over its deductible. That's the problem.
Yeah. Now, mind
that was the totaled cat.
No pet insurance, but mind you, it was probably been like 15 years since they've been to the vet. I feel like I've saved a lot of money on vet and pet insurance. I'm kind of ahead. If you do the math, I'm kind of ahead.
That's funny. My cat hasn't been taken to the vet in like 3 years now. Could not afford it. Because she could get her teeth cleaned. That's dental, and then getting her shots. And I'm like, all I got to do is put some anointing oil on this cat like she's in church and she's good, okay? Listen, when Jesus died on that cross, he died for everything. He died for the infirmity, all right? He died for it all. Even for these cats who got rabies, he died for this too. This has been a great episode of Kyndra's Corner. Make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. With that being said, you all be blessed. You all be saved. We're out.